Hi, welcome to week 12 of NFnL Pics, the show picking Steelers, Browns, Bills, a dog, and a national spotlight game. My name is Pat Ritz. Time to pick 'em. So let's start week 12 with the 2.5-point road dog Steelers traveling west to take on the Chicago Bears. In the history of the Steelers, no team gives them fits like the Bears, who lead the series 19-8-1 all time and are 3-2 in the 21st century. Whether it's the ghost of George Halas, Dick Butkus, or Walter Payton, the Steelers are owned by Chicago. And just to make things interesting, the Bears are rolling along, winning in last-minute finishes in what I'll call cardiac Caleb Williams style. From Smokey to Yogi to Fozzie to Winnie and Boo Boo and Ted, if there's a bear involved, Pittsburgh struggles. The Ursine curse is real, and it looks bleak for the black and gold. That being said, I'm invoking the powers of Art and Dan and Chuck and Franco and Myron to turn the tide terrible. Steelers to cover and win.
We're from the town with a great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Up next, the 4-point road dog Browns also travel west to take on the so-called Autumn Wind in Vegas. This week, the Browns' 5th-round rookie pick, Shedeur Sanders, gets his first start in the NFL, becoming the 42nd starting QB for the Browns since 1999. He'll be taking on a Raiders defense that gives up over 25 points a game. It should give him a chance thanks to the stifling Browns defense. The Raiders have lost a lot of close games, while the Browns have just lost a lot. Geno says put the blame on him, and the turnover differential seems to point in that direction. If Sanders can spark the offense, the Browns might have a real chance. But I've been burned all season by buying into the Browns' happy horseshit. It ain't happening again. Raiders to cover and win.
The Autumn Wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
In the national spotlight, it's the 7-point road dog Tampa Bay Buccaneers cruising west to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Let's go by the numbers, starting with the offense. When it comes to putting points on the board, these teams are separated by a safety per game. They both run for nearly the same amount of yards, while the Rams move through the air about 20 yards better. Now to the quarterbacks, where it's the battle of Baker Mayfield versus Matthew Stafford. As far as touchdowns go, Stafford is tops in the league, with Shake and Bake about 10 behind. Both are great at avoiding INTs, and less than 3 points separate their completion percentage. Stafford also holds a definitive edge in QBR. When it comes to defense, there's actually a stark difference in points given up, with the Bucs lagging by just over a TD. Both teams are great at taking away the ball and nearly even at dropping quarterbacks. So by my calculations, this one has all the makings for a close shootout, but the Bucs D gives up points, and Stafford is tops on TD passes. I think Tampa covers, but I'll go Rams to win. To the dog now, where the Indy Colts gallop west to face the 3.5-point home favorite Chiefs in Kansas City. Let's break it down to 3.5 points. First, Indianapolis Jones beats Mahomes in completion percentage. Second, the Colts offense leads the league in scoring. 3.5, Indy's 5-1 in their last 6. KC is 3-3. I'm going Colts to cover and win. And let's take a look at the stats from week 11, where I finally made some grinning picks, going 4-1 in wins and spreads. I'll call that an A-. with the asterisk going to Denver's 52-80 win at home. Also, thanks for watching, and feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. They all help the algorithm reach more people. And remember, as someone somewhere may have sometimes said, keep grinning and picking.